Hello, and welcome aboard WhalePod to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. I am your divine marine mammal whale, and today, before we get into things, I just want to show off the ally notebook here for the first time ever in the series, and just showcase it with Chloe in particular because she is our first A support. Each time you get a support with the character, another page gets added to their info in the ally notebook. This first page here is obtained the first time you talk to the character at the Somniel. The second page opens up at C supports and tells you about their likes and dislikes, which I do believe is a bit of a gift-giving guide for them. At B support, you get hobbies, talents, and their background. And for those of you in the audience who were a little bit disappointed that Fire Emblem seems to have been going away from the dating sim stuff that Three Houses had, when you get their A support, the game literally tells you their ring size. I don't know at all what these sizes mean because I'm just a dumb bachelor. But if you had any doubt in your mind that Fire Emblem wasn't a dating sim anymore, well, it still is. Okay, 5'5". She's a little on the shorter side, but not the shortest in the world. Speaking of A supports, we don't have any bonds available. It's so sad seeing only these 5 here. We could go back to the Divine Paralogs, but I feel a little guilty. I feel like the fact that we derped around in the Divine Paralogs is why Morian was corrupted when we got there. I know that's not the case, but I still feel a little guilty for it. We have 4 supports, including a second A support. We, however, are going to take care of these 3 C supports with our former baddies and current friends. Let's start with the Russian guy with a weirdly Japanese name.
Divine One! Divine One! Since you appear human, I am curious. What are the differences between dragon and human?
Let's see. We live a bit longer than humans. We're typically stronger and more agile. You're right about appearance, though. We look much the same.
Interesting. Oh, is it also true that you slumbered in the Somniel for 1,000 years? What was it that woke you after all that time? Did you tire of sleeping?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
I see. And what were you doing before you went to sleep?
I'm sorry. I don't remember much from before I woke up.
A pity.
You're asking lots of questions, Kagetsu. Why are you so interested in me?
Why should I not be? We are friends, of course.
Friends? We've actually not spoken that much.
To my mind, we have been friends ever since we first spoke. And I like to know my friends. Is it not so for you? Do you not want to be my friend?
No, of course I do.
Good. Then I would like to know all about you so we can strengthen our bond.
So I should get comfortable and brace for more questions. Got it.
Okay, I was remembering back, and actually, we did talk to Kagetsu once on the field of battle, so is that where he's counting where we've been friends from? Now, the Russian guy with the Russian name. I'm just, because it's the Snowy Kingdom, and because Pyrenees is France, I'm just gonna be calling Elusia the Russia analog of the nations of Elios.
What's that you're doing, Zelkov?
Hello, Divine One. I am melting wax with which I will produce candles.
Oh, wow. Is candle making a hobby of yours?
You could call it that. I prefer to think of it as a pursuit through which to kill time.
Kill time?
Some say you kill time until time kills you. That is my philosophy.
I had no idea you were such a profound thinker, Zelkov.
Not at all. I may speak in a way that suggests a deeper meaning, but rarely is that actually the case. It is simply another way of killing time. Idle amusement, nothing more.
Wow.
What is it? Your eyes are possessed of a most curious twinkle.
I guess I just find your outlook fascinating. It's a whole new perspective to me. Somehow, it feels like you know a lot of things that I don't.
You are interesting. Perhaps next time we chat, I will show you an interesting place.
Now I'm curious.
I will keep the nature of it a surprise for the time being.
All right. I look forward to it.
All right, Zelkov. It's a shame that you're going to be taking a back seat here because sure, you're a thief, but you've got 0 papayas, unlike a certain other thief in our party. Oh, and just in case you've noticed my new getup already, we've reclassed. To which class? If you're good at recognizing outfits from units and are farther in the game than I am to have started seeing these guys, go ahead and let me know if you figured out what it is before it got revealed in the battle. All right, Ivy, what's in store with you?
Oh, Ivy. Did you need something from me?
No, Divine One. Must I require something to remain near you?
No, it's not that.
I see. Then please feel free to ignore me.
I would, but it's difficult to ignore the anger on your face. The Kingdom of Elusia worships the Fell Dragon, doesn't it? If that's the case, I can certainly see why you would feel uncomfortable around me.
You can't imagine how I feel.
Well, if you can explain it, I'd love to understand. It might reduce this distance between us.
True, but we should get used to each other first. We'll talk when we're more comfortable. For now, I will leave you be and worship from afar.
Worship?
And that's right, Ivy is one of the few divine dragon worshippers throughout all of Elusia. We've known that, well, not known that, but suspected that ever since we spared her life at the end of Chapter 9. And now we have our second A support, ironically with the superior version of Zelkov. I know Zelkov's stats are supposed to be competitive to Yunaka's at the point where he joins you, but our Yunaka has claimed one too many papayas for that to be the case anymore. What do you have in store for us, girl?
What would you like to talk about today, Yunaka?
This isn't easy for me, but I want you to know why I've had a hard time telling the truth. So, I'm just going to lay it all out there, okay? The truth is, I used to be...
It's all right. You don't have to tell me.
But
I can see how hard this is for you. It's obvious just looking at your face. I told you before that I won't pry. It really is as simple as that.
You're really okay with me keeping a secret from you like this?
Of course. I have secrets too, you know. There's no need to make yourself uncomfortable. I only want to hear what you are ready to tell me.
Thank you. Sincerely, what I'm ready to say is that I'm truly grateful to have a friend like you in my life. I feel like I've finally found that place in the world I was looking for, you know? That's entirely thanks to you. And I won't forget it. I'm glad to fight for you and all our friends.
I really appreciate that, Yunaka.
I'll tell you all I can about my past. But I think the present is what matters. Us, here and now. We're just getting to know each other. There's so much more to say. It's like an adventure.
An adventure. I like that. I look forward to continuing this journey with you, Yunaka.
Well, now that we're such good friends, Yunaka, you feel like you want to drop that falsetto voice you're using so I can hear the deep, sultry Allura post that I've come to know and love over in Genshin Impact? Huh? Just a thought. Now, let's see what your ring size is, just because I find it so funny that that's something the game will show us. She likes weapon facts, apparently, and lurking in the dark. pretty good hobby, keeping your privacy. There's her ring size, in case you wanted to know. Ah, the A rank one is a unique color. We have bronze, silver, gold, but then the very bright magenta for her A rank stamp. All right. Now, begin chapter. Heading into the Tula Desert. Yes, we will begin this chapter.
So, this is Solm. It's very sandy.
The Queendom's land is covered in deserts. I believe this one is called Tula. And as you've no doubt noticed, it's much hotter than in Elusia. I fear I may melt.
What now, Divine One?
You'd better head straight to the palace. I just hope the hounds haven't gotten there first.
During my time in Elusia, the 4 hounds did pay a few visits to Solm, but they came back empty-handed each time, so I expect the palace is unharmed.
Thanks, Ivy. Pretty handy having an enemy as a friend.
I will choose to take that as a compliment.
Which emblem ring was entrusted to Solm?
The Radiant Hero. Said to be among the most powerful. Needless to say, it would be quite a boon.
Sounds like exactly what we need right now. Let's get going.
Also sounds like why Solm has been able to repel all these attacks by the hounds. Release the hounds!
Let's see. Which way to the palace again?
Divine One, I believe we passed that enormous rock earlier.
What? Really? All this terrain looks the same to me.
I wish I could help. My knowledge of Solmic geography comes only from maps. Wait a moment. Prince Alfred, Prince Diamant.
And wait a moment, Ivy, does our new battle outfit have a fluffy tail as part of it?
Your nations are allied with Solm. Haven't you gone to the palace before?
I did, but quite a long time ago. I don't remember the way.
I traveled from Firene. I've got no clue how to get there from Elusia.
So none of us knows where to go. All right, I'll say it. We're lost.
I'm afraid so. We can't afford to waste time. I wonder if there's a landmark to go by.
Hey, you don't look like you're from around here. What's with the outfits? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you, but I took one look and thought to myself, self, they are lost.
And, who are you?
Who am I? I'm the guy, here to keep the peace in Tula Desert. Call me Fogato, yeah? As captain of the Sentinels, it's my duty to help people in need. You find folks need a hand, just let me know.
Thanks for that. As for myself, I'm the Divine Dragon, from Lethos.
Wait, yo? You're telling me the Divine Dragon is here, in my desert? No kidding?
Yes.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
You weren't. There's no need to be formal with me.
Didn't expect you to be casual. That's cool. But hey, what brings you all out to my piece of the world?
We're on our way to Solm Palace, but we don't know how to get there.
This is your lucky day. Come on, just follow me. If I know how to get anywhere, it's the palace.
You don't mind?
Of course I don't. You know what's out there? Sand, as far as the eye can see. And I would rather you not have to deal with that. Lucky we met, huh?
Thank you, Fogado. We appreciate your help.
Don't sweat it. Oh, you know what? I do have a quick errand to take care of first.
An errand? What kind of errand?
More of a mission. See, not too long ago, these freaky creatures started appearing everywhere. As captain of the Sentinels, when I get a report about a problem in the desert, I take care of it. Sorry about this. You have a sit, and I'll take you to the palace right after I'm done.
Actually, why don't we come with you? We can help.
Well, that'd be great. My friends went ahead of me. Let's go meet up with them. The problem's even worse than I expected. Hey, there they are! Pandreo! Brunei!
Fogado, you're late. I was starting to think you wanted us to die out here.
With any further delay, these creatures would have made a meal of us.
Sorry about that, fellas. But hey, I brought help.
Help? What do you mean, help?
Oh, Pandreo, my pious friend. This is really gonna blow your mind.
It's very polite of those corrupted to not just attack them while their backs are turned, don't you think?
Hello? I'm the Divine Dragon. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's the Divine Dragon. The Divine Dragon? Hang on. What were you thinking, bringing the Divine Dragon here?
That hair. Like 2 scoops of sorbet swirling together in the desert heat.
Hey, save it for the kitchen. That's a deity you're talking about.
I knew this would get you 2 fired up. Divine One, these are my Sentinel friends. What do you say? Ready to handle a mission with us?
Ready.
All right. Let's see what we have to kick to the curb to get all of our units we want to bring in there. Ah, we're scattered over the entirety of the desert. Swap spaces, we have Pandreo, Fogado, and Abune. And over here we just have Villager, Villager, Villager. AKA stupid green units. That is obviously the boss. It's an advanced class. In fact, you might even say it's our advanced class. We are a wolf knight now. And apparently our combat outfit has a fluffy tail on it. I love that. It's just touches like those that are the best. Okay, we've got an archer in the form of Fogado. Oof, quicksand is painful looking to move through. Pretty poor timing to lose our Micaiah emblem, huh, guys? Well, we're gonna do our preparations and be back. All right, we're pretty much ready to go. I just want to call out the fact that Bune here has a pretty funny personal ability. On eating a packed lunch, an item obtained from using the cooking at the Somnial, the unit may obtain another of the same item. Trigger percent equals luck. So we can't see his luck right now, but he's got a luck-based ability to maybe get seconds, question mark? Let's check out what Fogado's got going for him. Charmer. During combat with a foe who was also unit's most recent opponent, inflicts crit -10 on that foe. I'm surprised you're able to charm these corrupted. Ah, level 1 High Priest, the class we just promoted Anna to. Party Animal grants a bonus to hit and avoid equal to 3 times the number of allies and foes within 2 spaces. A pretty nice ability for someone who's always having to be up there with his fists. However, he does not actually have any fisticuffs weapons and instead just has what appears to be either a fire or L fire tome. Let's check out what that is. Yes, L fire. Comes with warp and physic. Fancy. I assume these green units are going to be ours, and the other green units over there are green units we need to save before the enemy gets to them. Now, Jean is still in his Lance Fighter role. He needs to get himself 2 more levels here in order to be able to claim his rightful position as a halberdier. We are, of course, a Wolf Knight. Anna is now a High Priest, and even though he's not deployed on the field because the quicksand is going to slow him the heck down, Diamant has been promoted to his unique advanced class. Because, well, I've been hearing a lot about its signature ability that it gains at rank 5, and I want to get Diamant that sooner rather than later. In addition to that, we are deploying Ivy and Yunaka. Yunaka is our current bearer of the Lin emblem. So we'll let her go to the University of Messing Stuff Up, also known as FSU. Ivy is emblem ringless right now, but instead has the inferior of the 2 thunder boosting bond rings. She has the one that just boosts thunder damage by 20% rather than, well, thunder, L thunder, or Thoron damage by 20%. The other one, which I was not able to obtain before losing the emblem ring and needed to craft it, just makes it so thunder will just turns thunder, not L thunder or Thoron, just thunder, into a brave thunder. Now, fight. We gotta save the stupid green units.
Help! Help!
Save the people threatened by the corrupted.
All right, let's do this thing, Sentinels. And, guests.
Finally! Time to get this party started!
I will serve up a most deadly dish.
Before I forget, watch out for those patches of quicksand. That stuff will really slow you down.
Quicksand is a terrain type that greatly reduces movement when a unit leaves the space. Avoid quicksand when possible to maintain your mobility. Fagato, Pandreo, and Bunet joined your group. I imagine Bunet was originally from Firene, considering his name does sound French. Victory, rout the enemy, defeat, whale is defeated.
Go ahead.
All right, Yunaka, route them down to their last papaya.
Quick change.
Ready and able.
Oh, we do have a freeze staff. Can't reach anyone too important, though. You have an item for us. Ah, it's a 11 sword. That would be useful if we put Anna into a sword
As
class.
your steward. Here I go!
Divine blessing on Jean and Edelgard.
I'll be good.
I owe you for that.
Right, clan, get your level up. Very good level up from you indeed, clan. All thanks to that star sphere. Level 8 bond, we get life sphere now.
Time to open up shop.
Let's see. Does Fram have the frickin' warp staff? That's lame. I might restart for that.
What a lovely
Nah,
scene.
kidding. Flyers avoid terrain effects, so we can easily just hover over quicksand. That quicksand doesn't have movement minus. I guess it's only showing movement minus there because of the fact that they are units affected by such things.
Here goes.
Dagger time. We do have a fluffy tail on our outfit. That's cool.
Dream well.
Critical 51.
I'll do my best. Emblem, engage!
Is this going to give us the, Yes, we have 4 turns now. I figured out what gives us that. It's getting to bond rank 11. Javelin +2.
They're cooked.
Great Knight, do your Great Knight thing. I'm okay with that crit odds when your damage is 0.
Got it. What a pain.
Right.
Divine One, it's such an honor. Please, use my abilities.
What
as
new
you see
abilities
fit.
do you even
I
have,
can use my
Pendrew?
staff to warp you or an
Ah,
ally
he has
somewhere
warp.
far away on the battlefield.
Ooh. Let's go ahead and use that warp. This was supposed to be our introduction to it, but we've had it for a while now.
Emblem, engage!
I wonder what our Dragon Vein does. Creates flames for mystical units. Bolt axe time.
Glad that's over with.
That's the main reason why we gave Anna Camilla. Is just to have that magical axe.
Guess that's it. Guess that's it. Guess that's it.
These illusory devils are probably better on someone tankier. Run away, cowards. Yes, I did just call my own green units cowards. Because they kinda are.
Emblem, engage!
Here we go! A good wind.
Emblem sword obtained. Did not even realize there was one of the swirls there.
I'll help. Poor thing.
Spur obtained. That is a throwing lance. Send the spear to the convoy.
I'm not badly hurt. I'll go first.
Understood.
Refreshing.
Heal up our boy here from getting to use a great axe for the first time. Arid bar. Take it down.
This is how I save lives. Your defeat was inevitable.
That's a good way to look out on it. Doctor who I told you will not be a Dr. No Mo. Going after the real thing, I see.
Time to finish the job. I can't retreat now.
Thanks for taking the heat off Ivy there, Yunaka.
I'll change the future into hope.
Stupid villager. Dragon defenses.
For everyone I love.
You get like a +5 to every single stat when you're a dragon with Tiki here. It's kind of great.
Watch this.
Yunaka and Lynn's bond to 2, speed +2. Always a good thing to have when your name is Yunaka. Pop a vulnerary, kid. You need it. Ah, he's an axe and sword, Great Knight. Dagger sniping. Axe proficiency.
Here we go. Loathsome. Unforgivable.
I think I'd forgive you, Ivy. Oh wait, that's not what we were talking about.
Glad that's over with.
11 sword obtained. Send it to the convoy. Ambush. Run away, you stupid villagers. Not that way.
Let's hear it.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Another kill for me.
Yeah, there's not a single avoid terrain on this entire map. Let's see a crit animation here, Fagato.
Just how I like.
Right on cue.
I'm sorry.
Once again, there's no durability system in Engage like there was in Three Houses. So feel more than free to just use your special weapons like that whenever and however you want.
A savory dish indeed.
Yeah, I kind of got once by the fact that there was a what's the word for it? Oh yeah, there was a sword on the Bow Knight backing Camilla up in her paralog, and that's what took down Whale here with no time crystal charges left on the first run that got scrapped. No, we're not gonna waste it on you. You're far enough away from the front lines now. Alright, reinforcements do what reinforcements do best and rush us. Must be fresh off the boat from Elusia if they're going this way. We'll send our horseman back over there. Don't know if I want to be on the receiving end of an iron blade. Of course you missed, Bune. Even with a crit animation, that won't do jack.
This item is not for sale!
Right, Anna? Mess stuff up again. That's a good Dark Inferno. Yeah, we'll do that.
Say night-night!
Anna's doing so much more damage with that than what's her face did. Lapis, that's her face. Liberation time.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Alright, Bune, be a good damage sponge for us. Anna's overpowered. Anna's too good in this game. She was absolute dog crap in Three Houses, but she's great here. Dragon time.
Emblem engage!
Clandor the Dragon Man.
We'll be together forever.
First time I've ever seen... I think I've seen some lower hits from the Dragon Man before.
But of course. Sublime.
Hello, I feel like you contributed and attack him once. Or, get the finishing KO.
I'm sorry.
Anna and Camilla, you bet your butt they're the MVP. His tiny little merchant is overpowered. Please don't nerf. I like my broken tiny little merchant. It's a single player game. My broken merchant isn't hurting anyone else. Ooh. Yep, we do have a big fluffy tail. That's probably my least favorite part about the class so far is the fluffy tail. It's difficult to see where the glowy spots are. Hey, MVP.
You know,
Camel. Too bad we can't adopt you. A rare vegetable. Spices, finally.
Phew. You really got me out of a jam there.
So we only had 2 survive. We likely would have gotten a 3rd reward had all 3 survived. Had I been more prepared with more warps, we probably could have done so.
If not for your help, I would be no more. Take this item. I bet it'll be of use.
Oh, so these lines are fully voiced, but my own allies? No. And hey, Master Seal, that's useful. Hey, Ivy. Jean probably did good enough to give us some fragments.
got a moment?
Not even you, boy? Well, I guess you did get beaten up more than you were taking the fight to anyone else. Ooh, doggo. I'm much more of a cat person IRL, but IRL dogs don't give you the most valuable item in life. Like these ones do here.
Thanks.
All right, one more of these to talk to. I don't know if any rewards from saving these villagers would have been automatically given to you, so do make sure to talk to them. Now, let's be off. $70 bond fragments.
Nice going. You really showed him what the Divine Dragon can do. Now, to Solm Palace. Stay close. I'd hate for you to split off and get lost. Again.
Thanks, Fogato.
This ought to be interesting. It's been years since I visited the palace.
Years? I thought Solm and Firene had a good relationship.
Our countries are allies, sure, but that doesn't mean our families are close-knit. In fact, out of Solm's whole royal family, my mother and I have only met Queen Sephoria.
What? No one else?
Nope. Not the royal consort, not the crown princess, and not her brother the prince.
That's strange.
I never met them either.
Same thing happened to you, huh?
I may have forgotten the way to the palace, but I remember well what happened there. It was a strange scene. The queen received us alone, with no one attending her. When we asked to meet the princess and prince, she told us they weren't there.
She told us the exact same thing. I asked when they'd be back, and she said, no idea. It didn't make sense. If you're royalty, you can't leave your castle whenever you like. I got the feeling she was hiding them from us. But why? Were they sick or shy?
Shy? That would surprise me. Everyone we've met here has been so friendly.
The queen is too. There are just some things about the royal family that don't add up. Let's be on guard, all right?
Got it.
We're here, Solm Palace. Now all that's left is asking those guards to open the gate.
Thanks for leading the way, Fogato. I don't know how we'd have gotten here without you.
Of course. Just another day in the life of a sentinel.
I'll be sure to commend you to the queen. Anyway, now we'd better be on our way. Huh? Fogato? What are you doing?
Talking to the guards. What else?
Does he have a meeting with the queen as well?
Beats me. Maybe he's here on some kind of sentinel business.
Fogato, wait for us!
Hey, I'm home!
Home?
Welcome back, Prince Fogato.
I'll open the gate.
Yes, let the gate be open!
Prince. Did that guard say prince?
Unless we misheard him. In exactly the same way.
Thanks for waiting, folks.
Fogato, we're a little confused. Are you the Prince of Solm?
Did I not mention that?
No, you didn't.
Whoops! Egg meat face! Right, let me do this properly. I'm Fogato, Captain of the Sentinels, and the Prince of Solm. Welcome to my family's palace. Come on in. You wanted to meet Mom, right? Mom! Visitors!
What is happening?
I didn't realize he was royalty.
A prince personally going on patrols. Not something you see every day.
I wonder why we never met him before. He doesn't seem sick. He's certainly not shy.
It's a mystery. Anyway, let's head in. Don't want to keep Prince Fogato waiting.
Stolen, miserable, torn apart from your friends. How delicious.
Lady Vale.
Zephyr, tell me, what are the Divine Dragon's forces up to?
They passed through the Shadowy Moor. It appears they've arrived in Solm.
So they did not return to Brodia. They're gathering more rings. Good.
Can we go after them, Lady Vale? I'm itching for a rematch.
Patience, Marnie. If we wait, we can steal Solm's ring from them along with the others.
Oh, smart. I'll be a good girl and wait then.
You are a treasure, Marnie.
Isn't she just? The pride of the Four Hounds.
You two really heap on the praise. That's why I love ya.
You're such a child. Praise is for chumps. It's much more fun to be punished.
Worry not, Gris. You will soon have all the agony your heart could want.
That's what I like to hear. The perks of the gig right there.
And you, Mavir? How would you like to be rewarded?
Nothing for me, my lady.
You won't even say my name. How cold. That's all right. For now, we wait. We watch. And then, when the time comes...
Lady Vale?
I've been awake for too long. I must sleep. Here are your instructions. Zephyr, take charge.
As you wish.
All right, new mission and a new paralogue. But we will leave this episode here, WhalePod. I do thank you very much for watching. Do remember to leave a like on the video and sub to the channel if you have not done so already. And as always, comments are welcome down below, so if you have any thoughts on the episode whatsoever, do feel free to leave them down below. Now, that said and done, I hope y'all are having fantastic days, WhalePod. Make sure to stay cool, stay classy, and make sure to keep all your green units alive, unlike us. But until next time, this is Divine Marine Mammal Whale, signing off.